Where did Black-owned banks get their start? Imagine a time when Black Americans faced barriers at every turn, especially when it came to money and building wealth. That's where the story begins. After the Civil War ended, Black communities wanted to grow their own economic power. But mainstream banks refused to lend them money or give credit. This made it hard for Black entrepreneurs to start businesses or buy homes. The first major effort to create Black-owned banks started in 1865. Congress approved the Freedmen's Savings and Trust Company to help newly freed slaves build assets. This bank opened 37 branches across 17 states and had over 67,000 depositors. Sadly, it failed because white managers misused funds, causing many Black Americans to lose trust in banks. Still, the community stayed determined to find ways to grow wealth. In 1888, a new chapter began with the opening of Capital Savings Bank in Washington, D.C. It was the first bank founded by African Americans. This bank was created to give Black people access to capital that white banks refused to lend. Within 4 years, it had over $300,000 in deposits. The bank also taught financial lessons, like how to save and get credit, which helped Black families learn to build wealth. This success inspired many more Black-owned banks. Between 1880 and 1934, over 134 Black banks opened across the country. These banks did more than just handle money. They helped Black entrepreneurs get loans, created jobs, and invested in their communities. For example, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the Greenwood district became known as Black Wall Street. By 1906, it had its own bank and was one of the wealthiest Black communities in America. Black leaders like Alonzo Herndon, who was once enslaved, made big moves in finance. He started as a barber and later founded the Atlanta Life Insurance Company in 1905. Herndon became one of the first Black millionaires in the United States. Maggie Lena Walker also made history as the first Black woman to own and run a bank in 1902. Her bank still exists today as the oldest Black-owned bank in the country. In 1921, Citizens Trust Bank was started in Atlanta by a group called the Fervent Five. It became the first Black bank to join the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation in 1930 and the Federal Reserve System in 1947. These banks were more than just places to keep money. They symbolized Black resilience and helped communities grow wealth despite facing discrimination. So, the story of Black-owned banks is really about fighting for economic independence. They started because Black communities needed their own tools to build wealth and secure their future. These banks weren't just about money. They were about creating opportunities and strengthening Black culture and identity for generations to come.